Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Grizzly Mountain with me, Golf Cart Jockey. Well, it finally stopped raining. Goodness, once it started, it didn't want to stop. It went all day long. Um, we did get a lot of work done, though. Didn't get anything recorded, but, well, a few time lapses, but nothing really to talk about. Just getting a bunch of little jobs done. Man, let's go look at everything that we got done yesterday. We had, it's probably the biggest day for the farm so far. We bought the land from Grumpy. We had cut a bunch of trees down, sold a bunch of trees. Still have $159,000 left. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. I'm thinking about investing in some of the smaller sugar beet equipment, because if our buddy Terraformer's pig food silo comes to console, we will definitely have one of those for Grizzly Mountain bacon here. So look at that. Our wheat is ready to harvest too. Something else we can do today. Looking good. Speaking of Grumpy, he did come to the pig farm yesterday and put the gate in, and they built some stone walls over there. Man, that looks good. We'll have to finish that fence off sooner or later. As of right now, it just kind of runs off into the trees, but if you really wanted to get in there, I suppose you could come in the back way through old Crazy Bill's place over there. Let's see. So, over here, we cut all these trees out. Well, not all of them, but all of them back to the rock back there. I figured that rock would be a good stopping point for our field. Not like we're going to plow that thing out, so... Or at least I don't think you can. There was a big rock somewhere. Was it Sussex Farm? Was it Alien Jim's map? That you could plow out the big rock in the middle? I'm not sure. I feel like I've done that before. Anyways, so we got all this we're going to make field. The big trees, whatever they are, those oak trees, big maple trees. Either way, they're going to stay for now. Hopefully we can hold out for the Rylord Xylor there. Make those things just disappear all at once. They're a pain to get rid of, so... we had a shelter put in, little shed over here. Something big enough to put the Scorpion King and trailer into. Not quite big enough for the Scorpion King, but if you put the boom down and maneuver it just right, you can get it in there. So, we got that going. That's pretty cool. Let's see. We got, well, as you can see, we got the fields M and I. We got those cultivated and limed and fertilized. Well, that may not be true. I think field M may still need to be cultivated, but it is at least limed and fertilized. Let's see here. I'm gonna go. I think we're gonna start plowing a field over here. We're going to maybe move our corn from field. We're gonna put corn in field M over there. We were thinking about moving that over here. I'll have to get the plow, but I'm thinking somewhere right along in here, all the way up to the rock up there. You can just see it up there. It's gonna be a good field. We'll have 3, 4, 5 trees in the middle of it, which will be kind of awkward, but we'll just plow around them, and one of those things right now. Let's just... Oh, I think the plow's outside over here. I think we left that out. Left it in the rain. Anyways, yeah, I was thinking about investing in the sugar beet harvesting stuff. Not a big, $400,000 job or anything like that, but for $120,000 we can get both pieces of the harvester that we need, the topper and the harvester itself. So, be able to stick to medium-sized sugar beet fields. We already have the planter there, a row crop planter, maybe it's inside, that will plant the sugar beets, so may as well have something on hand to harvest them with, especially if we can then take that and make pig food out of it. That would be great. So that's the plan anyways. So let's see, we'll do a little plowing here, make us a little field. Drop that down. I brought the stump grinder because I am certain there's something in here that I have missed. So we'll see how good we did here. But yeah, this is gonna be a big field. I actually thought about mowing this and tedding it and picking it up, the hay and all that stuff, but the hoarder in me really wants to do that. But I still have hay over there I haven't made myself pick up yet, so not like I could need it that bad, right? Can't be that big of an emergency. We'll just go ahead and plow it in. If we need grass, we can just do some more mowing on the other side of the road. The sheep are not going through that much as of right now. Neither are the horses. So, not a big deal. The horses, speaking of the horses, we'll have to ride those guys. It is another day. Hope to get them out and do some exercising with them. See if their health come back up. They were down to 2% health. Excuse me. Since we had bought them and left them there for a couple days without feeding them. It didn't go too good. We're not quite the equestrian that old Farmer Ben is over on Mercury. That guy's good with horses, I tell you. He's one of them horse whisperers. Oh, look at there. That's why we brought the stump grinder with us. Drop that down. Man, I tell you what, this stump grinder right here is, as far as stump grinders go, it is absolutely amazing. You just pull up to the stump, drop it down, that's it. It just deletes it. Alright. Make the turn by the rock here, kind of flatten out. Head back for the road. That is gonna be, wow. We put corn in there. We're gonna have some corn for the pigs. I like it. It's gonna take a while to plant with a 5-meter row crop planter. Maybe we should have kept the Maestro that Farmer Man and David brought us yesterday, but you know, easy come, easy go on that one. When that deal's done, no sense worrying about that. That ship is sailed. Yeah, this is gonna be nice. I like this. Nice and flat. It did take a while, but we put most of the day into it yesterday, so it took a while to get all this done, but that's alright. We made a couple $100,000 off of it. And yeah, we're able to buy our shed, and it seems like I bought something else. Maybe not, because I haven't made any trips to the store, so maybe I didn't. I'm not sure. We did something. Either way, look at there. We found where we started. We are, let's see. I could probably get us a helper going. Maybe get started harvesting over there. Probably a good idea. Let's be efficient. Well, let's maybe start a couple of little tasks around here this morning and see if we can get a couple of things going. Let's see, we'll leave this right here for now. What do we have? We have a harvester over here. Let's go jump in that thing. There we go. Still got the header on it. I like it. Emptied out and everything. How about us, huh? It's not even empty with empty of fuel. Doing pretty good. It's a good day. Let's see. Probably start down here. For some reason, half of this field, the worker just will not recognize. I'm not sure what the deal is, but he'll do the upper half up there, but this bottom half, which is actually the flatter part of the field, he doesn't want to touch. So, go figure there, right? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Let's see. So that field, field I right there, is ready to get the sugar beets back into. And field number M over there is ready to be cultivated and planted. We'll just wait and do that all at the same time, I guess. Since we're going to move corn across the street to the new field over there, I guess we will put soybean in that field right there. That will be the next crop that we need for the pigs. We already have the straw taken care of and the root crop taken care of, so This will be the wheat, and the corn will be across the street. So yeah, that'll soybeans should take care of it. We'll have those pigs up and running. You're kind of lonely over there now. We got lonely bacon. There's only 2 of them. Excuse me. Only 2 of them now. They need some help. Look at that. When we first started, there was just nothing but trees up here. Tell you what, this map is, we're 100 hours into this map, and I'm only, what, 10 episodes in? So, the average of about 10 hours an episode there that I put into this thing, but it's worth it. I tell you what, it's really fun. There's something rewarding about this map. I believe Grumpy said it in one of the comments there yesterday that this map was more rewarding than most. There's really no need in his eyes to play anything else, and I can see why. It's like I say, it's taken us an enormous amount of time to get here and get these things done, but it is it's a lot of fun. It's a sense of accomplishment. Like, you really feel like you've done something. You really had to put the work into it. Imagine how far I'd be behind if Mr. B Gaming and Farmer Men didn't come help me out. It would be way further back there. I go with the cruise control again. I don't understand it. There you go. I just don't get it. I'm pushing the buttons. I know I am. I think I'm just doing it too quick. It's not registering. But I do it, I mean, every time. Multiplayer, single player. Every time I set the cruise, I do that. That's alright. Need to get the mower over here. That's some touch-up to do. Starting to look a little shaggy right there. Looking a little shaggy. So we're going to have a lot to do with the loading wagon this afternoon. We have all this straw that needs to be picked up. We still have the hay over there that needs to be picked up. And seemed like something else. Oh no, we didn't end up mowing. It was going to be hay on the other side if I'd mowed over there, but we were just plowing that out, so disregard that one. Alright, let's see what happens if we can set a worker with this bad boy. A little airborne there. And the Rostel Mash. Those things are known for their wicked jumping skills. Alright, looks like he's going to take off there for a minute anyways. We'll have to come back and touch up the left side. He's going to cut some off there. No, maybe he's not. It's so close. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. Have fun, buddy. Have fun. Still gotta get this stump out of here. We're going to end up tearing something up on that thing. Let's see, what's next? I could run in here. It's time to plant something. I believe. Let's see. I don't know what I believe. I believe I'm saying a lot of words. Let me crash into this building. Did you hear that? It sounded like metal. Oh, is that really true? No. I must have just been in my head. I'm probably so familiar with the sound that my brain just interpreted it that way. Alright, anyways. Where's the front of this thing? Let's see if this thing will pick this dude up. Huh? Picked it up. Let's see if it'll turn everything on. Huh? Turned everything on. Let's see what kind of seeds are on there. Oh, I see. We're not on any kind of seed because we don't have a tank on the front. Haha. See. Whoa, alright. So this will not be the tractor for that one. Let's see, we'll just drop that bad boy right there. There's enough skating around on that, wasn't it? Tell you what we can do. The worker going up there for now. Oh, is he full already? Alright, he's full already. We're on the wrong side. We'll take this, put the subsoiler on the back, go over to field number M. Go ahead and... Hello? I know it goes on the back somehow. We'll get this dude started right here. We'll let him run and we will jump in the Warrior. And first we'll go get the harvester emptied out. I think it'll pull it. Horsepower wise it should be okay, but man, it is struggling, isn't it? Alright, anyways, let's go get we get the harvester emptied out, and I will grab the row crop planter and go ahead and start planting sugar beets right here. So let me take care of that and I'll be right back. You know, something else we need to start considering something to do with our money is looking at replacing this tractor. I love this Warrior, but we're getting up there 58 hours even on it now. And I mean, it's not really no reason to, I suppose, but yeah, I might look at getting something else. Definitely want to get rid of the little Deutz. Just not in love with it. I like it. It's a good tractor, but it just seems underpowered to me, even though it says it has 143. Just doesn't perform well enough, and it is. That's what you get. You buy a used, it's old, refurbished, it's had its run. Let's let it rest, right? So we're going to look at something, definitely a smaller yard tractor. Not smaller, I mean newer yard tractor. Definitely don't want smaller. Gonna try, matter of fact, try to up the horsepower a little bit. We had 143 on that one, like I say, and it wasn't exactly enough, so I'm thinking maybe something like a Valtra, is it an N series? Around 200 horsepower, something like that. One of those Valtras, I forget. Yeah, I think it's an N series. I forget the different sizes of the Valtras. I know the S is the big one, T would be smaller. Yeah, so N, okay. Alright. Actually got pretty decent yield off this hay, didn't we? I don't think there was any real need to mow this field in front of us. I think we'll have enough hay for as much hay as we need anyways. As a matter of fact, with the next trailer load, I'm just going to dump it straight into the sheep. I know they were just getting into the red, so they could use some. We'll do that on the next lap there. Let's see, you'll go circle the light poles here. And Grumpy and those guys are amazing. Tell you what. The hard-working dudes around here on Grizzly. Hard-working guys. Let's see if I can... I think that's a pile right there. It's just kind of flattened out, not windrowed or anything. Yeah, there we go. Scoop that up and take it with us. And go ahead and dive around the other side of the tree here. See if we can clear up all these little runs here. Rid of all the little stuff. Not bad. This thing is ready to mow again too. How's the harvester going? Still going up there, looking good. Only doing about half the field. I don't know what the deal is with the boundaries up there that we've made, but doesn't care for them. That's alright. That's alright. We'll take over. Oh, we put a bridge in. I forgot to tell you. We'll have to go look at that. Yeah, we did that in the rain. Oh man, what a project. It took me some... I'm not going to tell you how long it took me. It took me 5 minutes, let's say. Yeah, that's what we'll go with. But yeah, we put a drawbridge in going to King Jockey's Island. So when we get our castle built over there, a proper castle fit for a king, we'll already have our drawbridge in place. So yeah, I'll have to go show you that. That's exciting stuff right there. Not just everybody has a drawbridge on their farms, so life is pretty good, you know? You cannot be mad at that. If you got the choice to have a drawbridge or not, you go with the drawbridge, right? You like, that's not a thing. I was kind of hoping we get one more trailer load off this field right here before we switch sides, but I don't think it's quite going to fill up before we go over to the other one over there. Let's see, you got one more big windrow right here. I think this will tell us if we're going to get there or not. And we are not. That's a nice wide pickup on this thing though, isn't it? It's scooping all that up at once. Not bad. If we can scoop all this one up. Oh, I thought I had a whole... Uh-oh. So we didn't fill it up twice, but that's alright. That's okay. Not bad, not bad. At least it's picked up. One more thing crossed off the list. We will drop this off with some piggy pigs here, or sheep. No, we're going to take it to the sheep. Not the pigs, the sheep. My goodness, man. Probably should have scooped that grass up before we filled them up with hay, but that's alright. They'll just have to get dirty again. We'll come back and... Oh, well, we might have room for the grass after all. Goodness, it took all that hay. Alright, drop the wagon, turn it on. Got, what's that, a couple hundred out of there? Here we go. Alright, let's drop this real quick. Let's go take a look at the bridge. Let's see the best way to go. Let's go this way. Take a ride. Oh, we can go look at Grumpy's fence too. His new fence he put in at the pig pen. Go take a look. See how it looks. We got this nice wide turn off. I might put just a little bit more gravel in here to make this a little easier on everybody. Man, we could sure use a future home of Jockey Inc. sign there, couldn't we? It'd look pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. Nice curved stone. Man, he did good. Look at that. Guy looks like he knows what he's doing. I mean, if I didn't know any better, I would say he is a certified stonemason. Throw them bad boys open. Top notch, I say. That is looking good right there. Looking good. Alright, one more thing we want to look at. And right across the little dirt path here. I like this little path. So there's the rock. That's going to be the edge of our field. I'm excited about that field. That's going to be a big old cornfield. Aha, look at this. It took me a little bit of work. And maybe a submerged vehicle or two. We're not at liberty to say. But it's our drawbridge over to, what is it, Harbor Island? We renamed it the home of King Jockey the First. Jockeyville, that's what we'll call it. And there is a lot of trees over here on this island. This would be a good place for a castle right here. Right on top of the little knoll right on our island. That should be our goal one day in the future. This must be a special place to build a house. There's floating wood. I can jump on it. How about that? Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright guys, that's what we're going to call it. I have talked long enough. I don't know if we got very much done on this episode, but I certainly talked my way through it, didn't I? So, still got it in reverse. That's not very good. Yeah, got the drawbridge in, got our fence in. We got a bunch of stuff going on here. We are looking good. Let's get back over to the mainland and we will call this an episode here. If we can climb back up on here. Looking good. Better put us some rails up. Not quite the safest structure through there, but not too bad either, is it? Not too bad. Alright, guys. I want to thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I am Golf Cart Jockey, and I want you to have a good day.